moisturized and has sunscreen on it, especially if you're going outside in the sunshine. Why do I look so funny? I look funny. Okay, so obviously I'm moisturized as normal, and then I use my MAC Prep and Prime Face Protectant with SPF 50. Looks like that. It's just like a white lotion type. For foundation in the summertime, you want to take a more hydrating but not overly hydrating formula, if that makes any sense at all. So you don't want to go with like MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, because that's going to leave you, it's just going to slide right off your face. You don't want to go with L'Oreal True Match Lumi, because again, it's going to slide right off, Again, that is going to slide right off of your face. And like Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk kind of come right off. The things I like from the drugstore are these two. The first one is the L'Oreal True Match. This is in W3 and N4. They go on really, really flawlessly, and they don't like cling to any dry patches. So these are great for the summer. Today is the Garnier BB Cream. This is the most full coverage BB cream I have ever encountered, ever. So I'm just gonna take some of this and put this right on the back of my hand. This is a very, very, very liquidy foundation. I am in the color medium or light medium. A ton of ways you can apply your foundation for the summertime. The way I'm going to apply it, I will show you obviously when I start to apply it. But two of my other favorite options are, first favorite is the RC Cosmetics or Sigma, doesn't matter either or. This is the round angled kabuki brush. This just makes your foundation go on flawlessly. It is beautiful. If you just press it all over into the skin and buff it out, you're gonna have a flawless finish and it's gonna last all day. The other way is stippling brushes. This one's a little bit more of a dense type of brush, and then this one is very, very like flimsy and soft. I love to use this one to apply my foundation. It just goes on like a dream. Absolutely love it. This one is by e.l.f. Super affordable. It's like $3. I actually got this one in a kit. And then I like to use this stippling brush to blend everything out once you are all done. Mostly I use this one for powders. This one's by RC Cosmetics. Today I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. This isn't an actual beauty blender. It is a Beauty Blender dupe, but it does the exact same job. So I'm just going to dip it in my foundation and just start to stipple this all over the face. The reason I'm using a Beauty Blender is because I need hydration into my skin. I've been very, very dry lately. That's how I pick what I'm going to put my foundation on with, is how my skin, how my skin is acting that day. So you're just going to bounce this all over your face. Okay, so now that I have my brows on, I will leave that tutorial down below just because it's a lot quicker. I'm just going to take some concealer. You can use any concealer or any eye primer that you wish. I'm just going to use the excess concealer I had from cleaning up my brows, which was the Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer. I had to think about what it was. This is just going to create a nice tacky base for whatever you put on top. Painterly Paint Pot will work. The Paint Pot by MAC Soft Ochre will work. The Jordana Continuous Almond will work. I absolutely love that. First thing I'm going to do is take Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. Looks like this. It's just a warm toned brown. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to take that on a big fluffy brush and put that right into the crease of my eye. Not being neat with this at all. Just getting the color on there. Then I'm going to go in with some white and make sure that it is all the way in the inner corner and just continue to blend. Now I'm going to take Amber Rush by the L'Oreal Infallibles and just put my finger in it. As you can see, that is such a gorgeous color. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to press this right onto the eyelid. As you can see, it gives like a very metallic, beautiful color. I absolutely am so happy I picked up this color. It's just gorgeous. So I'm just going to continue to press this all over the lid until I get my desired outcome. And then I'm going to bring it up a little bit into the crease just so I have that color when I blend it out. So I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and just blend out the corners of it so that there's no harsh lines whatsoever. I'm going to take this color right here, which is a little bit deeper of a brown than the creme brulee that we used. And I'm just going to work this right into the outer corner and bring it in like so. So just buffing this and bringing it inward. And then when you don't have as much product, just work it up into your brow bone area. Not all the way up, but just as you see here. And then just gonna buff this in the crease. Then for the brow bone, I'm just gonna take some of Makeup Geek's Shimma Shimma. If you've watched my channel, you know exactly what color it is. It's just a champagne. And then I'm gonna take a matte white and just set that right over top of the Shimma Shimma. And as you can see, it's like not blended at all. And then we're just gonna take our blending brush and go ahead and blend everything all together. Now I'm just gonna take this lighter toned concealer. This is Hard Candy Light Bright. It's a whipped concealer, it claims to be. So I'm just going to put that right under my eye. And then if you know me, you know I'm gonna go with my Fit Me concealer. It's just my drugstore alternative to my MAC Pro Longwear. And I'm just going to use it to highlight a little bit because you don't want to be super highlighted under your eyes and then have the rest of your face kind of fall flat. So we're going to go ahead and blend all this out with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to take Amber Rush again and I'm just going to put that under my lash line. Shimma and just dab that right on the inner corner of your eye. And the reason we do this, I say this in like every single video, but it's just to highlight your inner corner and make sure that you look nice and awake. And then I'm going to take a matte white shade and plop that right over top. You want to make sure you set everything with a powder. The reason for that is it's not going to slip and slide all over, and you don't want everything that you did to, all that beautiful work you did, to just slide all over. So I'm just going to set this with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This one's just in translucent because I don't want any extra coverage, and I'm just going to set all of this. Now I'm going to take my bronzer in Tropics. This is a more shimmery type of bronzer. It's not overpowering shimmer because I don't like that at all. It's just the right amount of glow to the skin. I'm going to take this big powder brush by RC Cosmetics and I'm just going to begin to give my face some bronze and definition and everything like that. This is not contouring, this is just bronzing. I'm going to go in with this large stippling brush and blend everything out before I go in and do a little bit more like blush and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that everything is blended, no harsh lines. The reason that I do my bronzer here is because it makes your forehead look smaller. The first one I'm going to go in with is Milani Luminesso, and it is a beautiful corally orange peach. And the next one is e.l.f. Fuchsia Fusion. I'm going to go over just the top of that. So I'm going to go in with this blush brush, which after I washed got a really funky shape, but it is what it is. So we're just going to tap this color, this is Luminesso, over our cheeks. You can totally skip this step and just go for like a really bronze goddessy look. It is completely up to you. Now I'm going to go in with the Fuchsia Fusion I just like the way that this combination looks lately. It just was really, really pretty. Like I said, this step is completely optional. You do not have to go in with any blush at all. You can just go in with bronzer, or you can just go in with a blush and no bronzer. Completely up to you. Highlight. I think this is one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup in general. I just take this e.l.f. brush. It has like a tapered point. And today I'm going to use Vegas Strips by Physicians Formula. This is just a really beautiful highlight. I'm going to stick more towards this end. And then I really want a highlighted look today, so I'm just really going to go in and highlight the cheekbones and bring it up into the temples. Like that. So you can see the difference between this side and this side. This side bounces off and it's really radiant and beautiful and looks like you have a really nice glow. So we're just going to do this to the other side. Take both of these color whispers and you can choose one or the other. You can use just chapstick. It's completely up to you. I'm going to use Coral Ambition and Petal Rebel. I'm going to put Coral Ambition on first. I'm going to take Petal Rebel and put that right over top. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy it. It is a little bit more makeup and you can totally skip steps and do what you're comfortable with. But this is just my everyday makeup look. No liner, no lashes, just a flawless face and, well, flawless face. You get it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have a full face makeup tutorial for you and a lesser makeup tutorial for you. So stay tuned for those. This is kind of the in the middle. If you have to go out and run errands or something and you can just really put this together literally. If I wasn't talking through it, it probably would have only took maybe 20 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I have more tutorials for you to come and I think that's it. I love you guys so, so much. Stay positive, stay beautiful, stay amazing, and remember, you may not have a perfect life, but you can change that. You can live a perfect life. Be happy for what you have. Be happy you woke up this morning. Be happy you can walk. Be happy you can see. Be happy you can hear. Be happy you can smell. Be happy you can eat. Just be thankful today, at least for one thing, and it will change your life, I promise. So I love you guys so much. Stay positive, stay beautiful, stay gorgeous, stay flawless, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.